every time that we've talked is just to see, hey, are you really about Yve? Are you really about Yve? And is this what you really want? Because there's a lot of stuff here that is not going to make it easy.
I asked him if I could see his phone. And when that happened, I saw inappropriate things. I saw pictures and calls.
So he really just was in it for the green card. Is anyone else getting deja vu? What in the Danielle hell is going on?
You're a user, Mohamed. You used me. Awesome.
Part 2 of the tell-all didn't start off like I was expecting.
Your brother's girl right now.
Come on.
He's
I'm happy for him.
He's happy. He's gonna be a great father.
Oh,
You
yeah.
lonely at home drinking 6 packs of beer playing video games.
No one told Jabri to just shut the f up. Not even Kobe.
Can you just shut the up?
And I was surprised that Patrick didn't end up jumping in to defend John.
That's not
Chill.
lonely. That's not lonely. I have
Don't
friends.
dim his light.
I
This
have
is
I play with my video games.
He's dimming lights because his light ain't lit.
With the amount of times that John and Patrick have said they are close, I was waiting for some sort of step-in from Patrick between John and Jabri, especially after the trailer trash comment. But now I can see that neither of them see Jabri as a threat, not even a little bit.
Why is Jabri so upset?
I with my right hand and getting back up. But I drop spackles right on the ground.
I can see why. Jabri can dish it out, but he can't take it.
No, I don't want to film with you, bro.
Okay.
So if we're gonna go upstairs, we'll go upstairs, but I don't want this dude up there.
Okay, spackles.
I don't think that Jabri realizes that the cast would probably rather film with John over him at this point.
I'm gonna knock him out if you bring him up there.
No, you're not. I've seen you in action with your boyfriend. I'm not scared, bro.
Even Tim and Kenny pay John a visit backstage, and Tim actually hugs him.
Are you surprised that out of all of them, the Paisley Pastel Cowboy is the one that went for you?
Paisley Spackles?
Yeah.
He couldn't take it. He can't take it.
And John, unlike Jabri, handles himself well when they ask him questions about Thais and Patrick.
We might not be getting along, but I can tell she loves him.
But as much as John was positive about Patrick and Thais is liking the shade Jabri is throwing at John.
Thank you, Jabri, for you do what Patrick doesn't do.
Stop encouraging Spackles, Thais. We heard Jabri talk more than anyone else, and it got really annoying. And when Sean finally moved on to Emily and Kobe, Emily didn't get much criticism. They play the clip of Emily not letting Kobe meet his son right away, and Emily's explanation keeps the cast off of her back.
Once he was with Coben, I didn't want to take him away from Coben. I wanted him to, be with him. So.
And imagine going all the way, coming back after that long and not seeing each other and being in the house with your parents, with a child, and trying to,
But none of her many other irritating moments were discussed.
Now hearing you, explain it, now I'm kind of okay, yeah, it makes sense.
Emily got off easy, and I think she was even surprised that she did. We move on to Yve and Mohamed. We all know how much of a mess this couple was, and I was actually pretty surprised that they even got married. Yve's squad never trusted paperwork rushing Mohamed. Now Yve's friend Tatiana is here to talk about the awkward sex talk the squad had on their first meeting with Mohamed.
Talking about sex, talking about are you watching porno or not? I don't want to be here. I have so many American friends right now. All of them told me that's not our culture.
What friends are you talking about, Mohamed?
We don't see sex as taboo or something as uncomfortable, but I do understand that there is cultures that find that very sacred and uphold it in a different way.
So I didn't understand why they brought Tatiana on to talk about that conversation. Yve says they talked about this already, and Mohamed just has to say if he is uncomfortable in the future. But it's revealed that she's really here to call Mohamed out on something else.
I just want to ask of any of the other couples if their person had ever asked them that or ever told them that they would get another sponsor.
No one says anything except Jabri, again.
Don't worry about all the religion, the differences, all that. I believe in you guys. I see true love.
Well, if Spackles says it, it must be true. They show the text on screen, and apparently Mohamed was too impatient to wait for Yve to get this done.
You can't do that, babe. You can't. I'm the sponsor. I'm your petitioner. You can't just come to this country and get another sponsor.
This sounds like a sign that you're using her, Mohamed. Where have I heard that before?
I don't want to go to the courthouse and just have that's not special to me. I want to have a wedding.
Stuff, I don't care about it.
That's messed up. Everything's on me.
This guy doesn't care about anything except getting his green card.
This conversation not going to help you to know who I am. Other than that, I have no problem with you.
They hug and it seems like everything is okay, but that will change when this tell-all is over. And as we expected, Jabri's guess of who makes it and who doesn't is wrong.
Of everybody here, you think the two that won't last are Ari and Benny and Bilal and Shaeeda?
No.
He's wrong about Yve and Mohamed making it, but after hearing how Ari and Binny are doing, Jabri might actually be right about them not making it.
I was in Ethiopia for 3 months.
Did you take Avi with you?
I did.
How did you feel being away from Avi for 3 months?
It's very hard.
So apparently Binny thought Ari was only leaving for a week, and it turned into 3 months.
I pulled a Binny on him. I just blocked him for a little bit, and then
You blocked his number?
Yeah, I blocked his phone number.
Why was it okay for you to do that to him?
I don't think he even noticed, honestly.
He didn't notice for 3 months? Did they edit this weird, or did they really not talk for 3 months? What the fuck is going on?
Big Ed wants to remind you to subscribe to this channel. If you don't, he will appear behind your door tonight.
Next up is Miona and Jabri, but you know what? I've heard enough from Jabri, so I'm skipping them. All you need to know is that his parents didn't come to the tell-all, but his friend David shows up. And then Jabri gets mad about something and storms off, and then they make up. The end. That's it. Sean swings back around to Emily and Kobe. I really thought that this was the time that Emily would get called out, or there at least be more interesting topics, but instead we shift to talking about breastfeeding and everyone's sex life, including Sean asking about Emily's parents' sex life. Why is this necessary? We do at least end the tell-all with talking about Ari getting that wine thrown in her face. I almost forgot about that.
I didn't marry. I'm not going to marry you guys. I'm marrying Binyam.
Ouch. There is a very obvious pattern of Binyam not defending Ari in any way, even when he confronts his sisters about the wine throwing incident. So Binyam gets called out on this tell-all, but not Emily.
No one deserved to have a wine thrown at their face. They could have handled that situation differently. Like, I feel for her.
She wasn't wrong. She said, I'm marrying him, not you. Yeah. Fact.
Ari defends the fact that he didn't react, but it's pretty clear to me that Binyam is miserable. These couples have been a mess, and for Yve and Mohamed, it seemed like they were doing well compared to some of the others. But after the tell-all, we were surprised with an update. Mohamed was talking to a woman online and got caught.
I'm speaking to this woman for, I think, 2 months. And then things started to get bigger.
So Jabri's guess on who would make it was wrong.
I asked him if I could see his phone. And when that happened, I saw inappropriate things. I saw pictures and calls.
So he really just was in it for the green card. Is anyone else getting deja vu? What in the Danielle hell is going on?
You're a user, Mohamed. You used me.
I texted these women. I told her, I am a married man. Please stop texting me anymore. I know I did wrong.
He says he does love Yve and is trying to fix this, but it seems like this was his plan all along.
I just don't know what the future holds for us.
A few days after part 2 of the tell-all aired, we find out that Yve is charged with domestic assault. According to the article, she has not been formally arrested. And Yve's lawyer is claiming that Mohamed is just trying to stay in the US.
This is exactly what happens when you fake your way into the United States. What my client, Yvette Aryanna, discovered is that Mohamed came over here with ill intentions. He doesn't actually love her and pretty much came over here to get a green card. She soon found out that he was cheating on her with not 1 but 2 women. Even more, we found out that he's friends with someone from an immigration Facebook group who coached him on how to falsely accuse her of battery so that he can get a U visa.
So who do we believe? Is Yve really violent, or is Mohamed just trying to stay in the US? Let me know what you think. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!